everybody, it's Chibi, and today is going to be an anime review on M3. Now, this is going to be a first episode impressions, and I'm just going to go and cut straight to the chase. I did not like this episode. I really did not like this episode. I want to tell you the reasons why, okay? For one thing, I don't know if it's because of where I was watching this episode or not, but what was with that animation quality? That was like a 2007 type animation quality. It looked really bad. The animation quality was bad, and the frames per second on this anime just looked really terrible. It really looked bad. But, I don't know, maybe it's because of where I was watching it, but I'm just going to say right there, that's my first impressions of the animation. The music has a good tone to it. It does. M3 does have a good, I guess, tone. That's what this episode really, I guess, tried to set up. Even though there was a bunch of characters introduced, I really did not care about any of these characters that are introduced at all. None of them really stood out in this episode that made me want to know more about them. They all seem to be very plain and generic and nothing that's really just interesting yet. Now, pretty much this episode, I guess, just tried to set up the atmosphere and the feels of, I guess, this series, what it's going to do in the future episodes. But, I mean, this episode, honestly, I didn't like it. I mean, for some reason, I did not like all the genres they tried to put into this one freaking series. Like, the entire mech aspect did not feel right in this type of series. It really does not. I feel like it degraded the quality of the series when they added mechs into something like this. I mean, I like the entire concept of a lightless world, like a different dimension that's lightless. We see how humans are turned into these, like, different creatures, like abominations, and they're corpses, walking corpses. Really interesting. I like the concept of the different universe, you know, like I said, the lightless world, but, I mean, that's really all I'm really interested in about this. I mean, I like the world setup, I like the tone, I like the atmosphere that the music betrays. I don't care much about the characters, and I really do not care much about the animation. The animation is not that good, but I do feel like the CGI with the abomination type creatures looked really good. I like the way they looked. They did look pretty badass. I like the glowish red creature that was called the Red Poop this freaking episode. I think, like, are you fucking kidding me? Called Red Poop. So, really messed up. Now, honestly, I don't know, this is the first episode. It gives me those, I guess, over-the-fence feels right now. I don't know if I want to continue watching the series or not. Generally, I'm supposed to watch 3 episodes to see if I want to drop it or continue watching it. I want to probably give this series 3 episodes, okay? But from this first episode, it was a bad first impressions. It really did not stand out among almost anything from this anime season. I mean, I guess it has an interesting atmosphere, but that's it. It really is not enough to warrant me to say you all need to get down and start watching this anime right now. This is epic shit. You need to watch it. I can't say that. I really can't. I really can't recommend this to a lot of people. I know this anime is not for everyone. It could probably be very good for some people, but in my eyes, I didn't like it for some reason. I just did not like this episode. But most likely, maybe next episode might be a lot more enjoyable. Maybe the animation quality was just bad this episode, or maybe it's because where I watched it. But either way, hopefully next episode we have more character development along with more explaining of the world aspect of the series. I like the vibes it gives me. Hopefully it continues to, I guess, progress the plot too, because that's what I want to know. I want to know the main central plot. I mean, they kind of hinted at it in this episode, but there wasn't enough for me to really key on with different theories to figure out what is probably going to happen next. So anyways, everybody, this is going to be the end of my first anime review of M3. Tell me your thoughts on this episode, and if you enjoyed this anime series and you loved this first episode, let me know. Did I miss anything? Let me know if this series is a lot better than I'm actually led on to believe. Did I miss something in this episode that just completely makes the episode a lot better? Let me know in the comments below. Everybody, I love you so much. Please be safe, and Chibi out.